Gabi on the Roof of July is about an immature 20-year-old girl named Gabi whose parents are going through a really rough divorce and she doesn't want to spend the summer with them. Instead of spending the summer with them, she goes to live with her brother Sam in New York City. Sam is busy juggling between his crazy girlfriend Madeline and an old love named Chelsea, and that leaves no time for his little sister, who really, really needs him. She instead turns to his jerk of a friend, Garrett, who uses her and just breaks her heart. That's when she really starts to grow up. A lot of the scenes were really out of focus, and the only time it made sense was when Madeline was really drunk and it went along with the scene. But other than that, I found it really distracting and really annoying. The acting was very well done, and it made up for a lot of those out of focus scenes, because even though that was distracting, you wanted to know what was going on and pay attention to the story. The story had a lot of personal issues, which made it easy for the viewer to relate to. However, the story also got really confusing. In the Q&A session, they told us that the film was originally 3.5 hours long, and the minor characters had their own storylines. But since they had to cut a lot of those scenes to make the movie shorter, a lot of those storylines were lost, but a little bit of them remained, and it was very hard to pick up on. For example, at Charles's birthday party, everyone was upset about Chelsea and Sam being back together, and so Sam went off at Charles, mentioning like he was doing something with another woman that he shouldn't be doing. But there was no reference to that. I guess that he was with Madeline, but there was no reference to that before. I thought it was really interesting that the script was written off of improv, and the actors made their own characters from real people that they knew in real situations. And although it wasn't the same as those real people, it was really interesting. The film definitely was not perfect, but I would tell somebody to watch it. I really enjoyed it myself.